How's everyone doing? Today is July 6th, 2021. Haven't had a video done in probably about 2 years, maybe. Just had a lot going on in life. Didn't really have much that I wanted to report on. Just a lot of personal things. But a lot of healing has happened. A lot of personal things are still weighing heavy on me, but as in regards to progress in life, it's wonderful. Phoenix Suns. I hope when I do my next video, it will be that we're not just the Western Conference champions, we are the finals. We take the championship 2021. It's my favorite number. A lot of good things happening this year. Gotta say, it's been a stellar year. It's almost scary when you have a year this good. You kind of, in my experience, become leery because how good could things really be. But I'm ending the year strong. We started the year strong. I've just had nothing but positive things happen this year. All the way around in regards to this personal matter. Progress has been made. Work is phenomenal. Recently got promoted or bid for a better shift, which I'm very, very grateful for. The woman in my life, we're getting married later this year. I had my very first great niece. My beloved niece had her first child, and she had a little girl. She's just about a month now, so I can't express how happy and fortunate I feel to have her basically spread the seed of life to extend our family another year. The personal issue that I had to do with losing someone that was really somebody that was part of my everyday life, and it's been a little over 2 years now, and it hasn't gotten better or easier. I don't know how you say it, but it's just become a part of the facts of my life, and he's definitely missed. So aside from that, though, everything is up on the up and up. I'm 41 now, and going into my 40s, I definitely have a lot of humbleness, a lot of things that I've taken a step back and realized how fortunate I am. And sometimes loss gives you those perspectives. I don't even think it's necessarily age, because I'm sure there's people that are well beyond my age that don't really have a true meaning of gratitude and being humble, and kind of really realizing in the big scheme of things, like at the end of our life, what's our purpose? And it's to be happy, and not to get political or anything, but I really just wish people could coexist and, understand, that it's not, the world isn't just one way. My sister and I had a conversation yesterday, and I just love having these enlightening conversations. She said that the new job that she has is very trans, pan, homosexual. They're very friendly, and that's, it's a breath of fresh air, to know that if things were to, which I just finished 15 years where I work, and I have no intention of going anywhere. I'm very grateful and very happy with my employer. That hasn't changed at all. But if I ever had to, it's nice to know that there are companies out there that are embracing diversity, and not just gender, but sexual orientation, ethnicity, religion, whatever it is. It's accepting diversity. That way it has a bigger effect on its long-lasting effects on the market that they're trying to appeal to, and it's not limited, and it seems like that's the way that it's rolling out these days, and it's very enlightening, and I hope that we continue in a trend that's positive and in a trend that's just accepting, and I'm very very pleased with the acceptance that I've had. I did about maybe a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, experience one aunt. I have 5 on one side and 8 aunts and uncles, respectively, and I have one particular one that just goes out of her way to make it uncomfortable, goes out of her way to make sure I know that she does not accept my change, and will never accept it. Still calls me by my former name and still uses the former gender, and that's really her. That's her loss. I really used to look up to this aunt, and she was somebody that I loved very much, and I guess I still do. I have respect, but from a distance, and from a ways back, it'll never be the same. I won't ever allow that disrespect that she showed me in the last interaction to ever happen again without it getting kind of ugly. So I'm the bigger person. I'll go ahead and just kind of sidestep it and excuse myself out of family functions when I may be faced with that head on. But it's just a shame. It's a shame. I think of my nieces, and I would never, ever want to hurt them, intentionally or unintentionally. And my nephew, before I lost him, I would have never, ever done anything to hurt him. He was my best friend, and he was my side, and I couldn't imagine ever trying to make my nieces or my nephew feel bad about themselves, and that excuse me, kind of chokes me up. My aunt does go out of her way to do that, and it's really unfortunate, and I hope that she finds peace within her own life so that maybe she doesn't feel the need to kind of look down on other people. I haven't really told outside parts of the family what's going on, mostly because it's just unnecessary. I don't want it to become a battle of whose side you're on, because it's really a very personal thing if you accept it or not. I don't think that, even if you don't agree with it widespread, I'm an individual, and you watched me come into this world, and you stood by my side, and what I'm doing doesn't hurt anybody, and it's not hurting you, and it's not hurting your life or your family. So I guess I just don't understand where the hate comes from, and I guess that's just the world we're in right now, where the people that are realizing, you know what, I'm not hurting anybody. It's not a choice I'm making to embarrass you or to go against what your beliefs are. It's just a choice I had to make for myself, and I don't regret it. And I knew there would be liabilities, and there would be loss, and it's been so minimal. And anybody that I've lost, they didn't really do anything for me in my life anyway, so they were absolutely no loss. And there's 2 of them. It's her and her son, and there was absolutely no loss. They did nothing for me to support me getting anywhere in my life, so I want to make that clear. I think it's more of just the sentiment of an elder going out of their way to make you feel uncomfortable. It has nothing to do with their value in my life. So as a trans person, it's difficult, and I'm just very fortunate I have the support of the strong surroundings that I have, and they've continued to be my support. And my friend Michael, she's the one who actually reached out. I didn't think anybody really cared if I had a video up or not, but I appreciate that. Thank you for wanting at least an update to see what's going on in my life. As far as you can see, I'm getting I have a full beard now, chest hair. Not it is. I got some. Not real pleased with it, but it is what it is. My voice isn't nearly as deep as I wish it would have gotten, but it's not nearly as high pitched as it was. Basically, I've transitioned, and I don't get questioned about gender at all anymore. I have a fiance that is, I could not ask for somebody more supportive, more compatible with me, more loving. I think up above, you know, for her entering in my life. I really don't think I would have made it through this loss if it wasn't for her. In the past, I've handled loss with drinking and unproductive ways to deal with grief, and I've decided this time around, because my nephew wasn't a drinker, and he liked to, he was a kind of guy that liked to do things with his hands. It was more hands-on kind of guy. So I've gotten into this woodworking thing, and it's actually pretty interesting, you know, and I'm enjoying it, and it's a way to pass the time, and it's a way to collect my thoughts. And when my thoughts do go into a dark place where I start to get upset, or I start to get a little down, I just relive memories, and I'm able to be productive and constructive with my time, instead of drinking it away. I've slipped up maybe once or twice, but it's been over the course of the last 2 years, and I catch myself and I don't do it again. So that's pretty much me in an update. I will be happy to do another video. Right now my shifts are difficult. I've been working grave hours, which are 11 at night to 7 in the morning, for almost 2 years now. So it's very difficult when I'm trying to sleep, or I'm not sleeping, or I'm laying in bed. But in a few weeks I'll be going back to a better shift, where hours will be more accommodating, and I should be able to work out. I've fallen off. I knew I would. It was just a matter of time. But I'll get back on it. I've literally, in a matter of 2 years since I really haven't been going to the gym, I fluctuate 8 to 10 pounds. So it's not the end of the world. I know I just got to kind of tone up. I need to get back in there. I need to get functioning, and I need to start on my supplements again, and I need to get back in there. It's just Arizona's so hot, as you know. It's hard to want to go outside, and then once you're outside, you just want to get back inside. So I'll get the motivation. I know I will. I will. It's taking a little bit longer than I wish it would. So again, go Suns. I hope everybody watching is a Suns fan, and thanks for watching, and I'll be doing a video, I hope, within the next month. All right, everybody have a good day.